And I laughed. I'm like, it's cool all the time.
We're gonna have to scoot in.
And Daniel was laughing, and I said, don't listen to Daniel. And she's like, oh, I know.
You have to scoot in. I probably have to pull this back a little bit.
Okay.
We can never get the setup right. And then we start periscoping, and we're like, wait a minute. Camera angles. I should probably get my porch light fixed. Would be a good thing if we do this. It's just a light bulb hanging from a thing, though. It's so unsightly. I'm like, I'm not gonna put a bulb in there.
Well, if it's behind us, it's not gonna help.
No, it won't.
No.
Sorry, we're just talking lighting, guys.
What you need is a light,
Spotlight.
like one of those reading lights that have a clamp on it.
There's what kind of wine tonight? What are we drinking?
I'm drinking my cheap ass Winking Owl Chardonnay as usual from Aldi.
I am out of orange juice and squirt, so I made kind of like a, what is it called? Like, is it a Cape Cod?
Is that what it looks brown to me?
Whatever you call a vodka cranberry, the fancy name for it. I think it's
Cape Cod. I think that's with like some lime in it.
Oh yeah, well usually so I have white wine and cranberry juice.
White wine. That's not a Cape Cod. That's a
Wolf Lake.
Wolf Lake.
Wolf Lake is a big lake in Indiana.
It's not a big lake.
Okay, it's like a man-made.
I think
lake,
it's man-made,
and it's surrounded by factories and like pollution.
It's a wolf lake,
It's,
ladies and gentlemen.
You don't want to see what washes up there. That's near my hometown, so this is a wolf lake.
Ew.
Sorry, guys. Let's peek in. Mexico. You learned to drive by Wolf Lake? What?
No shit.
That's awesome. Are you from Northwest Indiana? More like a gulp, but I mean, 7-Eleven get. It would take you. He's like, I'll get to. Hold on. He was like, I'll go to 7-Eleven to get you orange juice, but it would take me a couple weeks.
There's a 7-Eleven right by Wolf Lake.
There is, and they just had their.
Or it used to be a White Hen.
A White Hen Pantry. Does anybody
White
else
Hen
remember
Pantry.
White Hen Pantry? I used to call it the chicken store when I was a little kid.
You did?
Yeah. With Mexican wine. You ever had Mexican wine?
No.
I think I've had Spanish wine. Like, what is that?
Tempranillo.
That's good. That stuff's good. South Cook County. Oh my goodness. Remembers White Hen. It is a mason jar. Yeah, I'm also drinking the wine out of a huge mason jar. Gigantic.
It's like moonshine and... You should tell people it's moonshine and cranberry.
It's moonshine and cranberry. From the little tiny bottles of moonshine that you get in a 4-pack.
4-pack of moonshine?
It's wine, Jackie.
Oh man.
Jackie's like 4-pack of moonshine. Where? I'll see you later.
At the White Hen. They used to have it. I swear to God.
Aw, thank you. I'm in pajamas. The owl pants are back.
The owl pajamas are back.
The ones that I wore to the police station when we reported a pervert.
Yeah, we reported a fucking pervert.
Yeah.
And on my way here, I was walking here and I was a little stoned and I pictured myself running into that pervert again.
Oh boy.
And I thought to myself, you know what I would say?
What?
Fuck you. You approached me the other day, and I would look at his license plate and I would memorize it. And I can do that shit.
Hindsight is 20/20.
I'm actually very smart at memorizing numbers.
Take this information down.
Phone numbers,
put it in
credit
your head.
card numbers, all up here.
It's true. I can't remember numbers for shit.
It's like this
can't
weird
visualize
skill
it in my head.
that I recently attributed.
Hey.
And I would remember his license plate, and then I would call the police station and be like, hey, you guys, you didn't write any of this shit down last time I told you. But Officer Steve.
You really worked this plan out.
I did. All on my walk here.
Up late at night. What would I do if I saw him again?
It's like I'm a superhero.
I wonder how Officer Steve is doing, though. He was
a talker.
I'm
I tried to report a crime. Well, it wasn't a crime.
Oh my God.
But it was an indiscretion that I didn't like and I found threatening.
And he's like, you guys should get, you should get to the police station right away.
And then he starts talking to me and talking to me and talking to me and like stopping me from going to the police station.
It was just like, do, 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 do.
And Tiffany's just sitting here like, what the hell's going on? And I'm like, oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
she
I totally get
look.
it.
And then she's like, well, where's that police station again so we can go there? And he gave her the directions again, and then he kept talking some more.
And then we get to the police station, and the cop was like, well, he might have been drunk.
Well, first of all, I didn't know I was going to have to get out of the car, so I did not wear a bra.
And she was wearing were you wearing the owl pants?
I was wearing the owl pants, but I was wearing a FOODLER t-shirt, which is like Grubhub, but not anywhere as popular. But if you order enough food from FOODLER, you can cash in your points for t-shirts. I have 3 because in Northwest Indiana, FOODLER had 2
Why would you want
restaurants.
t-shirts for food?
Okay, let me tell you about these FOODLER t-shirts for a second.
Well,
They were the most comfortable material. I bought it on a lark because the other thing was like a Starbucks coupon, and it was different than Chicago. Like in Indiana, you had to drive to the Starbucks, so that was not very useful to me. So when I saw a t-shirt, I'm like, definite pajamas. I'm going to get this t-shirt. And it came in the mail, and I have never felt a more comfortable t-shirt in my life. So when I had the opportunity to get more, I used my FOODLER points.
I don't know, man.
You couldn't use it towards food.
Well, that's stupid.
Well, I know. So what are you going to do? Use it on a t-shirt. Or Starbucks, I guess.
So they're like, if you earn enough points, you can advertise for us?
No, the t-shirt was for FOODLER. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I've been duped.
See?
No,
That's what I'm saying, man.
I've been doing a bad job.
You're a walking billboard. You fucking
Here's
fell
the thing.
prey to the
I
fucking
don't,
man.
I don't normally wear the FOODLER t-shirt out. It's more of a homebody shirt. But that night, we had to go to the police station. And so, Chicago PD knows all about FOODLER now. You're welcome, FOODLER.
Yeah, see? Worked out, but there's still a pervert out there.
There is still a pervert out there.
Ew.
Dun dun dun. I want the Law and Order like chunk chunk, and then
I know.
Oh, hipster babes. That makes me laugh because we're not.
Hips? Aw. Well, thanks, man.
I think we're yuckies.
What the fuck is a yucky,
That's
dude?
a young urban creative. It's like
We're not young.
it's the generation. It's the generation that's just a little bit too old to be a hipster. Like we didn't get into that hipster thing, but we pick up nuances of it.
Huh.
Because we do.
There's a lot going on here.
I know, I don't know. Grubhub is like order food online. Oh, you guys don't know what Grubhub is. I'm so sorry. Grubhub is basically it's like the biggest food court in the world.
Yeah.
And this food court delivers. And it pulls together all of your favorite restaurants in the city.
It makes you waste money on food.
You do. You should just call the restaurants directly,
Horrible.
really, I think. But I love Grubhub because I just go on my phone, order it up, and I don't have to call the actual restaurant. I have a problem with ordering pizzas.
She does. She used to have me do it for her. And I can do it. Although now I don't like doing it as much because I'm usually drunk when I do it. Back when we were in high school, I wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't what?
Drunk when ordering food.
No. I remember one time carolers came to my door and I shut off all the lights and ran and hid and called my parents. My parents taught me stranger danger was a real true thing. But what did I do?
Where were your parents?
They weren't. My mom was at bingo and my dad was at the fire station and he had his 24-hour shift. So I was home alone with my friend Amy. It was Christmas time. We had come home from school. We were like 12. All of a sudden, doorbell, and there's a group of men out there singing Christmas songs. And I might have, because they were some of them for high school, and I might have had a crush on like one of them. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I closed the window and like turned off all the lights. And then they're knocking on the door like, no, we're singing songs. And I was like, Amy, we gotta call the police. So I called my dad, and he was like, "Those are Christmas carolers, Tiff, but just if you're uncomfortable, stay here."
Aww.
But then when I was 16, I got in a car with strangers, so I rebelled hardcore.
Yeah, totally. You totally did.
Nothing happened, guys. It was that gardenia oil. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should turn it into a wine glass.
I need more, actually.
Why don't you just bring the bottle out here?
I know. Do a monologue while I'm gone.
I'm bad at monologues.
We'll do a sonologue.
What is the difference?
Do a catalog.
Remember that time we read catalogs?
Get it?
Oh, about a cat.
Yeah,
Oh, I
do a
thought you were
catalog.
talking like Finger Hut.
Ooh, do a catalog. Bye.
Oh, I missed it. It faded. I really wish there was a way to like recall the things.
Go so fast.
The only way to recall it is like to rewatch it, and then it's like I can't say anything that I wanted to say to you. Uses for mason jars. Life is fleeting. Sorry guys, there was a dog peeing in my yard. My yard's the popular